Here we go, Silent Assassin suit only. So we're going to get quite a few challenges on this one. Make sure you play on Master, you don't have to. But if you play on Master, you can get majority of the challenges this way. So as you see on my loadout, I didn't bring a fiber wire. I bought that in the drop-off cache or crate very close by to the Shaman hut. Also make sure you bring the meat, because we're going to need that, because on Master they remove quite a lot of objects. So that does include the meat. So first things first, grab the fiber wire. I know it's called something else, but I always call it fiber wire. Always have. So the first, and well, I'll say the first easy guy I think is, will be the old chap in the cocaine factory facility area. Not really much I can really say yet, but I can hopefully guide you in the right path. And also in Master difficulty setting, they do add a lot more cameras, so be careful. So the first one is here we need to deal with. It's not a big issue if you do get caught. The only issue is we need to find the recording tape and destroy it. So it's best not to get seen there anyway. So as you just see here, just simply stick to the right and keep crouched and move fast. You should be okay. I've never had one issue yet of the guys on the left once moving in that position. So go to the right side of this house here, but be careful though, there will be some guys to the right and there is a camera behind that tree. I'm not sure why they put that there. Kind of stupid, I must say. So just pretty much just stay tree to tree away from these cameras on the building to the left. So all you have to do is just follow the path that I take. You should be absolutely fine. And just be well aware of your surroundings. So now we need to park up here and wait. Oh no, we don't. We have to wait. Okay, before, there's normally some people that walk through the cocoa fields where I just ran past. That normally there is people there, but this time for me, I forgot. There wasn't any. So the second camera we're going to deal with is one next to the cave that we're going to go through after we dealt with this first target. So now we need to wait now until the guy to the right moves forward out of the way. Once he moves, shoot the camera and deal with the AC unit. Once you turn the AC unit off, the guy inside will come investigate. Make sure you subdue the subdue the guy, and make sure you grab the key. Do not kill the person. You can only subdue if it's a non-target threat, like any other Hitman game. Just for safety, turn the AC back on. You never know, they may mess up the pattern and go for the AC once someone's inside. So now all we have to do now is play the waiting game. Get inside here. This is entirely up to you. You can save here, but I saved here because this always gave me an issue. I'm not sure why. So wait for a while until the target gets close to the door, then make your save point. You don't have to. If you want to risk it and go a bit further on, then save it, then go ahead. I have never had a successful turnout if I grab the guy behind. If I shoot him, somehow it's magically different from the last attempt I did. So you can either try grabbing him or choking him to death, or just shoot him in the head. For me, the shooting always worked, but the grabbing perspective did not work for some stupid reason. Once you're out there, get through the door and go behind where the AC is, and then take a long turns and stay invisible as much as you can. So this one can be a pain. So I'll probably say if you can make it without the save here. You just need to practice. This took me like 3 hours to try and practice. Just make sure I get the right things. So the guy behind you, you'll be lucky, and hopefully if you're lucky enough, he'll be looking in the water anyway. If not, he'll be on this porch area. He's kind of a pain. I'll recommend just waiting until he's looking in the water. Then you should be good. Just stay to the left side and crouched. If you keep moving, you should be absolutely fine. Just try and take the same patterns I'm taking, you should be fine. Even though I said that so many times. Fine, fine, fine. Now what? We're going to the hippo now. Gonna kill Rico. A Rico baby. So a lot of this is just a waiting game now. I'm trying to take the easiest possible way to deal with each target. Even though it takes 15-20 minutes per target. So we need to wait in this bush now. There's no other way what we can do. We have to wait until the animal expert walks back upstairs to get some signal. Once he comes back upstairs, this is your time to go downstairs. Now we need to deal with the next person. So make sure, definitely you subdue him. And also make sure to pick up the weapon that he drops. Move the body out of sight in these bushes to the left. This is where we're going to be hiding anyway. For those who are not watching this video and not playing on Master, you can find this meaty bone located to the right side of the hippo's den on the shelves. This is where it's normally located, but on Master they get rid of it. So just throw the meat bone inside, wait for like 15-10 minutes. Once Rico is alone, and then push his ass in with the hippo to die.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
So located around here, as I'm showing you, or trying to sort of show you, it's not there, but it normally is if you play on easy or professional mode. So now the last and final target. I mean, I did, when I was doing this before my practice run, I didn't come through here exactly. I was kind of wary, so I thought I said, sod it to myself and take a shortcut. So make sure these guys are looking towards the wall and not looking away. That this is a big factor here. They will look away from the wall, so be careful when you come through. So this part is very easy. You cannot get seen unless you're like a dum-dum and just shoot and scream like a little girl. You shouldn't be seen by anyone. So now once you make it past, you can now simply just run and run to the next target. So now once you get here, go to the right side and stay right. Go towards the mansion wall. There will be a guy here, but don't worry, he won't alert any alarms. So this actually worked for me. It worked 2 times, and the 3rd time I messed up. So I'm pretty sure it does work for you. So if you want to try it, go ahead. So go through the wall here, or the window, and just simply go out on the other side. So this is where the lady will be. Now we need her to be anyway. Recommend go into the bathroom as quick as you can. At a certain point, turn on the water, making sure the target is almost in line with the doorway. So you have to guess it once you can't see. If done correctly, the lady or the assistant of the target will come into the toilet. So now this will give you more than enough time to kill her and throw her body out this window where we are standing. So with your handgun, silenced pistol I should say, take her out, quickly get your ass in there. If you happen to miss, the guard in the other room will hear the bullet and will come investigate, so make sure you do not miss. So just like to give you a word of warning right now, pull your ass out of the window to the right. Don't do what I do. I have to wait ages now. If you do this what I do right now and not leave and jump back over the castle wall or mansion wall, you'll have to wait quite long. So I did not want to do this all again, so I had to try and improvise and do something else. But if you're not a dum-dum like me, if you just leave the window and go back over the mansion wall without getting seen, you'll be okay. And you can pretty much finish the level now. So for me, I have to shoot the television to make her run away because she sees the bullet. This doesn't degrade our silent assassin because no one's seen us or anyone. So look how easy that would be, and if I would go into the jump over the mansion wall, I would have been finished the silent assassin attempt anyway if I did that, but nope. So now we are on a home stretch now. Nothing can happen to us as long as you don't go into a building that you're not allowed to. Just stay on the main path that you're allowed to, and you'll be fine. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure if you go to the other side of this building, I believe them doors are locked for some reason. These doors are locked, so we need to lockpick it. I could be mistaken, but at the time I wasn't thinking. Once I realised this room was a friendly room, I just started walking. And that is it. That's the Silent Assassin suit only. We do get a lot of challenges here, so I don't actually show you, but move on to the next one. So the next set of challenges we're going to do, this is going to be the new set of challenges I believe that were added on throughout the months of Hitman. We're going to do the band challenges now. So we have to dress up like a magician and do certain challenges. So I'd recommend starting at the cocoa field, and we need to find at least 3 or more cocaine bricks. So the best way to go is go into the main facility where they build it. So right here we just found 4. So there's one on the left, I believe there's one on the right, and then there's 2 that the guy's working on. So that is very simple to grab the cocaine. So now we're going to make a run now and grab the musician outfit, and we need to wake up the folks as well. There will be a lot of saving, so make sure you try and make your save spots not the same slot, because we can backtrack if need be. So for this challenge, all we have to do is knock out all the band members using cocaine bricks. I'm not too sure why I went this way. I should have went the other way, it'd be a bit quicker. So like I said, all we're doing is heading back into the main town to find the 3 magicians and grab the outfit.
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down 130.
I would recommend making a save right here just in case something happens before shooting this lady. So once we get inside to hide the body, we can now grab the outfit. So this is the outfit we need to be in to do all the challenges required. Right, so now we're going to find all 3 guys. So there'll be a guy straight here to the left of us. I was going to smack him here and there, but I thought no, if I make him one of the last guys to do, because he's around loads of people. And I don't want to get shot. So here's our first victim. So now we're going to grab the other one located next to the generator just down the road here. So unfortunately you couldn't just whack him right here, you have to wake him up so he's standing. When he stands up and does all his animation stuff, once he's able to walk, and you can smack him in the face. Boom. So yeah, this is where the part of the body does get found, but it doesn't really matter now because we're out of there. And the last one will be the one playing the drums, or playing this little tambourine thing, I don't know what it's called. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that challenge. So the next one, we're going to need to blow up all 3 band members playing music. So make sure you bring the pale duck. If you haven't got the pale duck, bring anything explosive with you. Or you can find explosive like propane tanks in the game. God knows where they are. I don't remember seeing any.
Welcome to Colombia.
Unless I'm completely blind. So the same procedure again. Wake up all band members. This part doesn't really matter if you're not in your suit.
Hey, stay safe. Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us.
Once we've done all that, make a save, shoot the lady, grab the key or lockpick it. Either or, doesn't matter, as long as you get your ass inside. So this place will be the point that you can reload now, and we don't have to do the whole thing again. So just make a save here, and just keep an eye on this one, because this is the one we need to use quite a lot for the other challenges. But this one's very simple. Once the other guy's woken up and walking towards yourself, so wait all this time, and once you start playing, and after the cutscene is finished, the band member's still playing, so you get off, throw your explosive to the ground, and detonate it. Upon detonation, you will get the challenge called More Bass in the Monitors. So now reload the last save point that we did, the one in the bedroom, as we're in the same disguise. So the after party is pretty damn easy, and it's quite a long wait as well. So the same procedure again, but this time do not blow the band members up. Wait for Rico to leave the area after his speech. And then eventually all your band members will stop playing and you get off the seat. I also made a save just to make sure, but you don't really have to. And just go down to the shop down below. Once you get here, all your band members will sit down and the other one will just lean against the post. Simply just sit down where the newspaper is to gain the after party challenge. Easy peasy. Oh god, here we go. Here comes the next fun one. This is bullshit. Absolute bull. Don't like it. I don't know why they do this challenge. It's stupid. So in the room that we are currently in right now, all band members need to be in that specific room alive. They can be unconscious. They cannot be dead. No deads. No deads allowed. So the same procedure all over again. Do all the talking or all that mumbo jumbo stuff with Rico. So now this is where the tactic thing starts. So make a save point here, so just in case something does bad happen, you can come back to this save point. Making sure you don't save over the one that we need to go back. So the first band member on the right will be in front anyway, so you need to stop him. So try and make all the band members together. And there'll be two guards to the right just now passing you. We need these guards to be in front or quite a ways in front. So just stay here until you know the guards are far enough ahead in front. There will be a civilian to the right of you sitting down that sometimes peeks her head around the corner down the alleyway here. That may mess you up as well. The reason why I say save it beforehand. So save it again, but not in the save slot. So now here we go. It's one of these chances. You have to do it right. If you do it wrong, then the guards above will see. Reason why we do a lot of saves. So once you're happy enough that the guards or the three magicians are further enough down the road, they won't get seen by the guards above. So now quickly, once you knock them all out but don't kill them, hide them in a bush. Once you've done this successfully, make another save slot just to be safe. So now this is preparation time. So there'll be two guards that walk around. Of course, they make the same pattern around. So these two guards here. These two guards will do the same route and come back through the alleyway bit where we knocked out the magicians. Not a magician. I don't know anymore. Anyway, once you kill the guy next to the door behind us, the two guards on top will be alerted. If you do this quickly, nothing should be alarmed and everything's a-okay. There's only 5 guards we've got to take care of. And then the rest of it is like improvising, all that good stuff. If something bad does happen. I've only done this twice. This is my second attempt. The first attempt went pretty good, so I've done it again. So move the guys in the house, or move the guy, I should say, with the gun. So now, once we're all prepped up and ready to go, we're ready for the next two guys. Here comes my potato aim. Once the two guys get in position, they will see the guys in the bush. So make sure you take these out without them alerting anyone or shooting you. Shooting you is a big thing because if they shoot you, then everything's done. You need to restart. Well, reload. Once that part is done, make a manual save somewhere else, not overwriting your previous ones. So you can take two paths here. Once you grab the musician, well, one of the band members, I'm going to say, you can either take the shortest route and go through the front door if you want to, if you can't be asked to go through the back way. The back way is more safer, the front way is not. As you see on my third attempt, I got seen with the body, so I had to go around the back and deal with a few guards. So all this is, so if you happen to get seen, you just have to improvise near the end. if you happen to get seen, go through the front way. I recommend going through the back. That's the more safest place to go. But yeah, that is entirely up to you what you want to do. So the Strung Out, this is pretty simple. In the same room that you're in, once we've done the challenge, we need to go to Rico's mansion now. So there's no, well, hopefully there's no explaining where to get to now if you've been watching these videos. Yeah, for this part, I didn't want to skip any or fast forward to anything. It's pretty damn simple challenge to do. As long as we have a lockpick and silencer. That's all we need. So we need to take out the camera and be careful of the guy to the left. Sometimes there's two guys walking towards you. But if you get here soon enough, hopefully you don't see this. So now the guy on the right, you have to kill him. And then you can go through the toilet to the left if you want to, the toilet windows, to get in there quicker. But if you go through the doorway, this is where I get seen by the guy behind me. It doesn't really matter because we only have to interact with the instrument as dressed as in this uniform. So go in, go left, you'll see the car and the guard and the instrument in the background. Once you've done this, you should gain the challenge, or all 5 challenges should be done. And this challenge pack is now complete. Like I said, the last challenge we just did, it's a pain in the ass. Don't know why they add that sort of stuff. It's stupid. So now the last part of this video will be the escaping in certain vehicles. The moped, the truck, or the Jeep I should say, Rico's sports car, and the speedboat. So we need to get the key for the moped. So the guy right next to the moped, he has the key. So we need to go make him come towards us. So any distraction, like just poking your head up in a bush and hiding, for some reason he finds that suspicious, so he's going in the bush. Smart move by the moped man. Once you deal with him, he will drop the key. Make sure you pick this up. Like to let you guys and girls know as well, I have killed the targets along the way, so make sure you kill, once you're going towards this next Jeep to get the key, deal with the target in the mansion to your right. Doesn't matter how you deal with her, as long as she's dead. She's dead. And then move on to the Jeep. As you see on the top left of my screen, I didn't deal with her, but trust me, I do deal with them very shortly. So at this point here, you need to kill the guy on the left, or kill them both anyway. So as you just seen, I magically changed into a guard uniform. At this point, I couldn't be asked to reload the save and do it all from scratch again to show you the right pattern. But anyway, when you go through here, there'll be 2 guards. Kill them any way possible. Don't get seen, don't get shot at. Just kill them. Once you take this route here, there'll be 2 guards and a camera. Take out the camera and the 2 guards here. Make sure you dress up as one of them. Before going in the gate, make a save, and there will be another camera located in front of the gate attached to the blue building. As you see, I don't shoot it, but it's there. Oh, sorry, I've already shot it. Sorry, I didn't show me doing it. So as you see the camera directly above me, disabled. Now we can go inside. We're not going inside the mansion. We're going on the 2nd floor of the mansion. Be careful if some of the guards are aware you are not the right person, so head up the stairs to the 2nd floor. So the first door to the left will be the area where there's 2 cleaners in there, and on next to the bed you will find the speedboat key. This will be for the plain sailing. So now we have got all the keys necessary apart from Rico's sports car, so save the point here. Doesn't really matter where you save it now. So this will be the part where we reload 3 or 4 times. So run inside here. This is where Rico's brother's located. We're going to have to kill him because he may get wary what we're doing. So there'll be 2 points where he might be. So the first one, he'll be right here when he comes around and investigates stuff. Or then he could walk to his computer. If he walks to the computer, just shoot him in the head when he walks close to it. Not really important to hide the body, just make sure Rico doesn't see you or anyone else. Once Rico gets to a point where he stops, shoot him in the head, grab the key and get your ass to his sports car. If you do it quick enough, the guards won't be really alert of you did it. So as long as you do it quick enough, grab his key, get the hell out of there, you'll be fine. Now just simply go to his sports car and end the mission. Once you end the mission, reload the same spot again. And time to do the next one. Now we ran away in the car. Now we're going to go into the boat. Same procedure again. Get inside. Depending where he goes, he could go to the laptop or he could be nice and go behind it. This is probably the best spot he can go. It's not too bad though if he goes to the laptop because it's just simply to shoot him. I tried grabbing him, but once before, like the targets, one of the targets during my Master Silent Assassin run, for some reason it doesn't work for me. Don't know why. So at this point, we don't need Rico's key. We just need to get to the speedboat. Recommended to wait a little bit. If you run out straight away, all the guards are alerted and yeah, you'll get shot at. Run to the boat. Exit. Reload again once you've done that. The next one we're going to do will be the Jeep. Same procedure before. Take out Rico's brother. No idea why I just grabbed the key there, but yeah, doesn't really matter. Don't need the key. And the third time lucky, he goes into the same place. But the fourth time, he does not. So once again, kill Rico as soon as you can. Doesn't really matter when you kill him, as long as you kill him.
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel.
I went the wrong way, so I'm in the combat state now. So as I said, if you kill Rico and go forward too far, you can get caught and get shot at. But lucky enough, I just turned around and no one really noticed outside yet. So yeah, we're now going to run all the way to the Jeep. And again, same procedure before. Run inside, duck and cover. This time he does not go into the same routine. Instead he goes towards the laptop. But since it's just the last one, we don't need to deal with him.
Targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
So now, same thing again. Go into the town. We could have went right, but I forgot about the right path through the jungle. And head towards the moped. That'll be it for this video, guys. If you like these series, please hit that subscribe button and thumbs up. And I'll see you guys and girls in the next one. The next one will definitely be the last one for now, until we get the necessary weapons to come back to do the Sniper Assassin.